You know, a six-pack, toned arms, and an overall chiseled physique. This is the image of the fit body we all dream of and struggle to obtain. Well, some of us. And this struggle can be really frustrating if you still believe some of the most common myths about working out. Here's my list. Number 1. Stretching is crucial for every exercise. This advice is just way too general. Basic stretching is very useful for any exercise that involves stretching itself. Beyond that, it's not that important. Your body is a smartly designed system that will attune itself to working out, even without much preparation. The first move of an exercise will immediately warm your muscles. Just don't try to start anything like powerlifting, ballet, yoga, or martial arts training without stretching and you'll be fine. 2. Stretch muscles will look better. If the first myth about stretching had a bit of truth to it, this one is out of this world entirely. Even in the body of an absolutely untrained person, any muscle can be stretched to more than half of its size, but it does nothing for the appearance of your muscles. Your body structure is predetermined by genetics. Every muscle in your body will always be the same length since they're tightly linked to your bones by tendons, which won't move a dime from their places no matter how much you stretch your muscles. 3. You can stretch sinews to become more flexible. Being flexible is more about your muscles than your tendons and sinews. The thing is, we flex one muscle to stretch and relax another. They always work in systems of different muscle groups. To become more flexible, all you need is to train in the collective work of those groups. The only things that need to be stretched are so-called ligaments, the long fiber-like tissue that connects bones to each other. This tissue is slightly elastic and can be stretched if your muscles are strong enough to prevent any possible trauma. 4. Running is the best way to lose weight. Running is considered cardio training. It's aimed at improving your endurance and stamina. It also makes your heart healthier and buffs up your overall well-being. So running is great for you, but don't expect to lose a lot of weight just by running. First, like all cardio workouts, running needs to be properly timed. It would be too exhausting and even dangerous to run excessively for weight loss. It should be combined with other workout routines in the gym. Simply losing fat isn't as effective as gaining muscle on top of it. 5. Running is always better than walking. It may seem like running is more intense and therefore better for losing weight, but take a good look at Nordic walking. This workout is perfect for cardio training, but it'll burn more calories than running. That's because 90% of the muscles in the human body are engaged by this method of training. That's way more than running or bicycle riding. 6. A morning workout is the best workout. While this fact is really up for debate, the truth is, you should be working out during whatever time of day you have the most energy and motivation to get the maximum results. For some people, mornings are already hectic and stressful, and squeezing in a workout doesn't seem feasible. Also, for older people, there's a natural spike in blood pressure upon waking up, making a morning workout a bit more risky. But for others, it makes them feel refreshed and accomplished. So, what's your preferred time to work out? Let me know down in the comments. 7. Workouts will make you bulky. Some people are afraid of gaining muscle weight because they think it'll puff them up. This misconception comes from watching those jacked bodybuilders you find in every gym. But remember that they do that on purpose. It's exactly what they're going for. Their training and diet are far beyond what you would do just to be fit. 8. No pain, no gain. Also called the best workout is the one you're crawling from. We feel pain from microscopic trauma in our muscles, and it's a sign that your muscles will become stronger once they recover. But here lies the very reason why this myth can be misunderstood. You always need to recover first. Then, and only then, will you be able to continue training without harming yourself. The harsher your next workout will be on your muscles, the longer it'll take to recover. Training, like everything else in life, requires a healthy balance. 9. The harder you work, the better the result. It's not only the workout that'll help you get fit. The thing that's even more important here is your diet. Our body burns any available calories first, and only after that will it start to burn fat. This means that every calorie you take in should be burned in its time. It's much more efficient to eat wisely and work out regularly, than to eat anything you want and work out like a maniac to try to burn it off. Number 10. The more weight you lift, the more muscles you gain. Now, in reality, there's no need to lift something you can barely hold in your hands. This will actually do more harm than good. The key is in another method entirely – repetitions. Split your workout into several sessions with a moderate number of reps, and you'll see for yourself that it'll give you much better results with less exhaustion or painful strains. 11. Crunches are the best for losing belly fat. The truth is, you can't target what fat you'll lose when you work out. It's just impossible. Of course, you'll lose some weight if you do crunches as part of your training process, and your core will gain strength, but you can't just focus on crunches. While you're doing them, only one particular part of your muscles is engaged. The more muscles you work, the more calories you're going to burn. And even if all you want is just a six-pack, crunches are only part of the workout routine you'd want to choose. 12. You need nutritional supplements to start training. Now don't get me wrong here, they can help a lot, but they aren't a must-buy thing. I've heard people saying that they aren't ready to go to the gym because they haven't bought the nutritional supplements they need. In reality, these nutrients are just an extra support for a body that spends a lot of resources during intense training. Additionally, not all supplements are right for all people. It's always better to consult a trainer because only an experienced person can select the right components that will give you the desired effects. 13. Eat less but more often to lose weight. It's not about how much or how often you eat. It's about what you eat. Not all calories are made the same. Our body processes some products easily and uses the calories from them immediately. Other kinds of nutrients won't get used at all, but saved in the form of fat. So this myth is only fair if we're talking about snacking on an apple or a cucumber from time to time. Also remember that burning anything more than 20% of all incoming calories isn't productive, since our body needs the rest to endure the training. 14. Always take note of what you're eating. I know it somewhat contradicts the previous point, but hear me out. When you keep yourself in constant deprivation and count every single calorie you eat, that's too much stress for one person. Don't be harsh on yourself because stress won't help you get fit at all. It'll slow the process down immensely by ruining your metabolism, the main key to calorie burning. And indulging yourself with your favorite meal from time to time is not a problem if you work out regularly. 15. You can kiss all your progress goodbye if you give up training for 2 weeks. Now, not to upset you or anything, but the time it takes to break the habit of burning more and eating less is actually even less than 2 weeks. Also, you'll start to feel like you have less energy and will probably want to eat more than you're used to. It's only natural for us to have reserves of nutrients, and our body will do anything to make us want to gain more of them. Without continued training, all this energy will be reserved for later as fat. Hey, if you learned something new today, then give the video a like and share it with a friend. And here are some other cool videos I think you'll enjoy. Just click to the left or right, and remember, stay on the bright side of life.